Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Justin. Thanks for checking out Exile State Comics. Doing a haul for January 13th. That's today, so it is New Comic Book Day. We made it again. It's like 2 weeks in a row, maybe 3 weeks in a row. Been able to pull off the haul on New Comic Book Day. Always super pumped for that. And if it's your first time watching, thanks for checking us out. Go ahead and subscribe. Super close to 100. When I get to 100, I'm going to do a live show. That'll be fun. Also, comments from last week's two videos. I did two videos last week. The haul, and I did a variant cover haul. So kind of just a bonus video. But I'm going to do the comments from those later after we do the books for this week. So we'll just kind of get into the books for this week. There were a lot. Let's just put it this way. Marvel put out 20 books this week. 20 new titles. Not counting trades or if they had any of the True Believer number ones. Just like 20 new books, right? I got 12 of them. 12 Marvel books. So I might have a problem. I might have a bit of a problem. But I'm going to start cutting that down. But we'll talk about it as I get to them. First up is the comic shop news, which is Lord of the Jungle, Tarzan. And there's something in here. Oh, cool. We got a Deadpool card. So, Deadpool number 7, special 96 page, 25th anniversary issue. So that's pretty cool. And on the back is Deadpool, the Mercs for Money, and the Mercs for Money. So that'd be his team. We're going to get a 5-issue series of that from Cullen Bunn. That'd be cool. Put that down. Alright, so we'll just start off with DC, as we do. Weekly book that we got, Batman and Robin Eternal, issue number 15. So we are, we're only 11 issues away from this thing being over. But it's actually getting good, so I'm still into it. Some arts. Alright, next is our second part of Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from IDW and DC. This first issue was awesome. And it just felt right, like the art and everything, like it, I don't know, it just felt like a good, watch out. So, yeah, that's going on. It's only a 4-part series or a 6-part? It's a 6-part, just like Green Lantern. So that's cool, though, that IDW's doing that, because the Green Lantern Star Trek crossover was really, I enjoyed it. It was 6-part also, and this one's going to be 6-part, so, yeah. Alright, Image books. Got Faster Than Light, issue number 5, right? Yes, 5. Woo! Cool book. If you haven't checked this one out, check it out. It won our award over on Comic Booked for best technology use with a book, because there's a great interactive program. Like, you get the book and you go to the website, and it's awesome. So you just need to check that out. Let's see. Show you something. If I can find something to show you. Oh, I'll find it. Maybe. Shit. Same thing I showed you on the back. See, I showed you something. Alright, next is also from Image, and this is Birthright, issue 13 from Williamson. Yes. This has been good, but I don't know if it's losing steam. We'll just see what this issue kind of has to say for itself. Where we go with this one. Some art. Alright. Now we're getting into Marvel. Marvel. So many Marvels that there's so many. Alright. So, first off, we'll start with The Mighty Thor, issue number 3. It's been a good book so far. I'm enjoying it. She's on the run. Everybody's kind of after her. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty sweet looking. Riding bats. Alright, next is Illuminati, issue number 3. Illuminati, issue number 3. If you've been reading this, tell me if you like it, how you're liking it in the bottom there. If you haven't read it, let me kind of sum it up for you. Titania is kind of the character we're following, but we're also following the Red Hood as he's assembling his Illuminati team. And he keeps, he's laying out a plan, and he's saying what the end means are going to be, but for some reason I don't really believe that. And I'm wanting to see where Titania's story goes in here. I think that's, I don't know. This book, I'm on the fence with this book, but I want to know what happens in the story. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sticking with it for a minute. Some art. The Hood, though, he's not what he seems. I'll put it that way. We also have the Black Ant, who's one of the team members on here. It's really cool. All right, next is Silk, issue number 3. Cindy Moon, continuing story. And is it a goblin after? So that's fun. This cover's cool. There's several goblins. There's several people on gliders, at least. Yeah, there's a lot of goblins. So we'll just go with that. Silk! Alright, next. Guardians of the Galaxy, issue number 4. And I haven't read 3 yet, I don't think, so I don't know what's going on in 4. But we'll show you something. We have an explosion. Guardians of the Galaxy. Bendis is still on that, yep. Bendis is still on that. Alright, next. Book I've enjoyed is Squadron Supreme, issue number 3. We saw in the first one, you know, that they ripped Namor's head off, killing Namor. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Alright, the Uncanny Avengers are in this one. So, oh yeah, this is when they kind of meet or something. Crap. Yeah, so we'll see what happens there. Uncanny Avengers are all over the place. I'll get to that later too. Alright, next. Extraordinary X-Men. Issue number 4. This has been a good story. We have Old Man Logan on the team now. I think we have our defenses up, if I remember right. Oh, is this one where we ran into, what's his name? Yep, Cyclops. So we're going to find out who this Cyclops is, if it's really him. I don't know. I doubt it. But I'm really enjoying this one. Jeff Lemire's writing this one. And the art's always good, so it's good times. We're going to take it and see where it goes. Did I show you something? I don't think I did. Some more arts from the X-Men. Extraordinary X-Men. Alright, next. All new X-Men, issue number 3. Right? Yep. Hopeless and Bagley are on this one. I was in the comic book store last week, and Mark Bagley was in there with me. Because he lives, like, near my comic book store. So that's where he goes. But I didn't have time to, like, say hello. I mean, I met him at Free Comic Book Day before, but that's just cool. Like, you're walking around, and a guy who writes a book that you read, or does the art for a book that you read, is, like, right there, you know? So that was really cool. This book is, So, if you know him, he did a lot of great stuff with Spider-Man, several Marvel books along the way. My phone is going nuts, so I apologize. Alright, next is All New Wolverine, issue number 4? Yes. Really cool cover here with Doctor Strange and Laura. Oh, yeah. I mean, Wolverine with a battle axe? What? That's awesome. So, and Tom Taylor's doing the writing on that book. Really love his stuff. Next is the all new, all different Avengers, issue number 3. This is my second favorite Avengers book, I guess. And then next, see, I told you there were a ton of Marvel books this week. Hang on, we're getting there. We're almost done. Uncanny Avengers, issue number 4, which I like this story, and it's seen oddball special. Look at that. And she threw him. That's great. Variation on the fastball special. So, cool stuff with Quicksilver here. Or Mr. Fast Forward button. Mr. Fast Forward. Alright. Next is the big one. The one we've been waiting for months and months and months. So the end of Secret Wars is here. Secret Wars issue number 9. We finally find out how it ended and how the all new, all different began. And I'm going to not look through it, but I'll show you something. There are already some like spoilers up, which, I mean, come on. Alright, last but not least is Black Knight, issue number 3. Really digging this series. Last issue saw him like clashing with the Uncanny Avengers, so that's why I was saying Uncanny Avengers are all over the place. So some cool stuff here. So that's it. I have my work cut out for me reading all these books this week and catching up on like Guardians, I know for sure. So that is all the books this week. And there's so many Marvel. But comments from last week. We had the Comic Fool commented on the Haul, and he said, "Is digging Jeff Lemire's run on Green Arrow. Then the next team had a chance and dropped it. Yeah, I stuck through it. I didn't dig it. I'm not digging them turning him into a werewolf now either in the most recent issue, so that was not cool. Great DD back issues. Let's see. If Deadpool and Spider-Man were to battle it out, who would actually win? I mean, a full-on fight, Spider-Man should be able to dodge most anything. Deadpool can heal from everything. But if Deadpool does what he did and Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe and just walks up to Spider-Man, starts talking to him, and then pulls out a gun and kills him, Deadpool. But I would hope Spider-Man would be able to figure out a way to get around all that. Web him up and just leave him somewhere. He's not super strong, so the web could hold him for a while. He'd figure out a way to cut out of it. Alright, and then on my next video, or the video after that, the variant cover, or the variant comic haul, had a comment from Remember Porkins5, said, "That's an awesome deal, great covers and haul. I have one clear polybag comic, and I just bagged and boarded it, graded professionally. Then they removed the bag." Oh, I gotcha. So you could just send it off that way. I gotcha. So that's pretty much what I did. I just left them in the bags and then bag and boarded them. So I appreciate it. And then the Comic Fool also said, "That's a lot of variants. Haha, fried pie." Yeah, fried pie, man. So nuts. But yeah, so leave me a comment below and I will talk about it or read it in the next one. Kind of reply to you. If you got any questions, leave those. If there's something I didn't bloody well pick up this week that you think is awesome, let me know, and I might go back to the comic book store later this weekend. Maybe not. I doubt it. But that is it, so everybody. So thanks a lot for watching. Like I said, like, subscribe. I'm really close to 100. If you can put me over that this week, then I'm going to get a live show going, and that'll be, an Ask Me Anything at AMA. So, but that's it, everybody. So have a good one. Thanks.